I've seen that, and that's really what it is. It's incredible.
A lot of tubas.
A lot of tubas, and those are really big, beautiful instruments.
Yeah, they are.
It's great.
Never played one myself, but I've heard them many times.
It's beautiful, especially this time of year.
Yeah. Well, let's talk some weather.
Where's our snow?
Everyone's been asking me that lately. When's it going to snow? When's it going to snow? I don't see anything like that, Lisa. No big windstorms, no flooding rains, and no snow as far as we can see, and that's out a good 7 to 10 days. In fact, the Christmas break, or leading up to Christmas, looking really nice in the Pacific Northwest. Actually, I don't at this point expect any travel problems coming up between now and Christmas. We'll keep a close eye on that, though. Live look from Seaside out there. Folks enjoying a nice afternoon there after sunset now into the early evening. This is a great shot up at Mount Hood Government Camp. Our camera up there, 32 degrees Government Camp. That's about 4,000 feet elevation. They saw about 4 to 6 inches of snow overnight last night up there. Folks coming down off the mountain after skiing the slopes today. El Gaucho camera on the Vancouver waterfront right now. 46 degrees, wind just light southeast 3 miles per hour. Traffic moving good over the I-5 bridge. Live in downtown Portland, Subaru Portland camera on the Coin Tower. Same thing here, 46, cloudy skies. There are a few passing showers around. And that east wind, boy, it's been blowing through the Columbia River Gorge past 4 or 5 days, in fact. And that helped to have a little snowfall in the gorge last week on Thursday and Friday. But I don't see anything like that coming in the next couple of days at least. Okay, there's a few scattered showers right there just over Portland. A lot of that's not even making it to the ground. It's this system, the center of it's way offshore, about 1,000 miles or so. There's a cold front, there's a warm front in front of it, and the rainfall is going to pick up pretty significantly overnight tonight. You're going to really hear it on the rooftops overnight. Now, average high is 47. We managed 48 at Portland, 48 Vancouver, 46 in Kelso, 50 in Salem. A lot of 40s along the coast. So very average day when you look at average high temperature. Now, just 1/100th of an inch so far in the rainfall gauge in Portland, 6/100ths in Aurora, 7/100ths down there in Salem. We're trying to peck away at the rainfall deficit. So far in December, 1.57 inches. That's over an inch below normal. And average when we get to the end of the month, 5.77 inches. And that happens to be right there, the wettest month of the year. Trails just in front, or actually I should say November trails just behind December, and then January comes in just a little bit less than that at 5 inches as well. All right, got to talk about this as well. Tonight through Tuesday at 10 a.m., winter storm warning for everything in pink in the Oregon Cascades. 15 to 20 inches of snow expected above 4,000 feet. Slick roads are likely over the Cascade Passes, so be careful and carry those traction devices if you're heading over the Cascade Passes. We're going to keep the snowfall level at or below pass level through about Wednesday, and then it bumps up quite a bit, but that is when the moisture will be all gone out of here. All right, Timberline picked up 9 inches new. Same thing with Meadows. Those bases, they're approaching 6 feet. Ski Bowl up to 30 inches, 31 inches with 6 inches new. Bachelor, 65 inches. Winds going to continue out of the Columbia River Gorge, gusting as high as 20-25 in the overnight hours. That'll keep that rainfall feeling pretty cold. All right, hourly planner for your morning. Scattered showers around. There will be some dry time tomorrow. Then the rainfall picks up again, especially in the evening. 7-day forecast. We'll call it a rainy day on your Monday starting off tonight. And then showers on Tuesday, more showers on Wednesday. And as we get to Thursday, Lisa, Thursday and Friday, actually from about Wednesday afternoon through Friday, nice ridge of high pressure builds in. We'll get some dry days. And then the showers return again as we get to next weekend.
All right, thanks, Steve. Well, giving it all for the holidays.